So we're still in the characteristic of positions. We talked about the mode. Now we'll talk about the median. What do we mean by median? So the median is the middle value of the ordered data. So you order your data from least to greatest, and then you find the middle value. So the median here is denoted by ME. ME means median. It tells us about that 50% of the data is below the median and the other 50% are above the median value. So let's see this case where the series is not grouped in a table. First of all, you look at your total frequency. If the total frequency, I will denote it by n here, total frequency, capital N, is odd, the median is the value of the series of rank n plus 1 over 2. What do we mean by this? Let's take an example. Let's say you have these values 3, 5, 8, 9, 11, 14, 17. First of all, check whether they are ordered from least to greatest. Yes, they are 3, 5, 8, 9, 11, 14, 17. So now we can look at the median value. How can we find the median value? You first of all find n over 2, so the total frequency over 2. No, you first of all you look at the total frequency and you look whether it is odd. Okay, so the total frequency here is, let's count how many items do we have, how many data. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So n is 7. N is 7, so odd number. Since it is an odd number, then the median value is the series of the rank n plus 1 over 2. So you make n plus 1 over 2. N is 7. 7 plus 1 over 2, which is 8 over 2. It means 4. The rank is 4, not the median. Rank is 4, so you count 4 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is rank 4 of rank 4, so the median is 9. So median ME equals 9. You can check your answer like this. Here you have 3 values, 3, 5, 8, and here also 3 values. And as we said that the median is the middle value of the ordered data, so 9 is the middle value of these data. The location of 9 is exactly the mid value of the data. 50% of the data are to the left of 9 and the other 50% are to the right of 9. So the median is 9. So actually you find the total frequency. The total frequency here, just count how many data do you have. I have 7 data. It's odd. To find the rank of the median value, just do n plus 1 over 2. You'll get the rank equals to 4. You just count now 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the median is 9. So this is in the case where the frequency is odd. What if the frequency is even? So if n is even, the median is the average of the values of rank n over 2 and n over 2 plus 1. Let's take an example. Let's say you have this series of values 5, 7, 8, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 14, and 16. Okay, let's first of all check whether they are in order from least to greatest. So I already write them in order: 5, 7, 8, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, and 16. So they are in order from least to greatest. Now you find the total frequency. How many numbers do we have here? N is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so N is 10, which is even. Since N is even, what you have to find the median, okay, we have to find the average of the two values of rank n over 2 and n over 2 plus 1. So you have to find n over 2, which is 10 over 2, because n is 10, which is 5, and then find n over 2 plus 1. So n over 2 plus 1 is 5 plus 1. Okay, n over 2 is 5, so just replace. So 5 plus 1, which is 6. Now you look at the rank of n over 2 and n over 2 plus 1, the rank 5 and 6. So let's count 5 and 6 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is rank 5, and I want rank 6 also, so this is rank 6. Now you find the average of these two. So the median is equal to 10 plus 11 divided by 2, because I'm finding the average. So the median here is 21 divided by 2, which is 10.5. Okay, actually, if you want to check your answer, let's see whether these two values are in the middle of the other data values. So I have here four numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, and here also I have 1, 2, 3, 4. These are located in the middle value, since we are talking about the median. So since we have two values in the middle, you just find their average. This is how you find the median if the total frequency is even. So now we'll move on to the case where the series of values are grouped in a table. In this case, if they are grouped in the table and you want to find the median, you look at the increasing cumulative frequency. So you have to find the increasing cumulative frequency. Then you do n over 2, and we said it's the total frequency. You divide it by 2, and if the total frequency divided by 2 lies between two cumulative frequencies corresponding to your variable or your characteristics that you are studying, between xi and xi plus 1, the median is the value corresponding to the larger cumulative frequency. So the median is xi plus 1. Let's look at an example to just see what do we mean by this. Okay, let's look this example. So let's say you have the grades, you are studying the grades. This is my characteristics xi. I have grades from 6 till 18. The frequency, so I have one, for example, student that got 6 and one student that got 8, and so on. So these are given. Let's find the total frequency. What is the total frequency? You just add them up: 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2, and you will get 13 students. Okay, then you have to find the increasing cumulative frequency. So first of all, you bring 1 down, so 1. Then you do 1 plus 1, here it's 2. Then 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. And 11 plus 2, 13. 13 here, it's equal to the total frequency, so my answer here for increasing cumulative frequency is correct. Now to find the median, what you have to do is, first of all, you do the total frequency divided by 2, so n over 2. N is 13, so 13 divided by 2, you will get 6.5. Okay, so n over 2 is 6.5. You look at the increasing cumulative frequency. 6.5 lies between which two numbers? It lies between here, between 5 and 9, right? 6.5 is between these two numbers. So and these two numbers here correspond to which xi's? It corresponds to 12 and 15. So this is xi, this is xi plus 1. Okay, the next to it. So first of all, what I did, let me repeat. I found n over 2, so total frequency divided by 2, 13 over 2, so this is 13. I'll get 6.5. You look at the increasing cumulative frequency. 6.5 lies between 5 and 9. 5 and 9 correspond to these x values, xi's, so they are correspond to 12 and 15. Then, as we said here, you take so the median is the value corresponding to the larger cumulative frequency, so ME is xi plus 1, so here the median is 15. This is xi plus 1, 15, so the median here is equal to 15. Okay, you take the largest one, not a 12, you take 15. So here is the case where n over 2 lies between two numbers. Let's look at the second case. If n over 2 is equal to one of the increasing cumulative frequencies, so if it doesn't lie between two numbers, it's exactly equal to one of them, then the median is the average of the values xi and xi plus 1, so you just find the average. Let's take an example of this. Okay, so let's say these are my grades, the frequency of each one. Let's find the total frequency here, add them up, you will get 12. So this is my total frequency. Now find the increasing cumulative frequency, so you bring down the 2, then 2 plus this, so 2 plus 1 is a 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, and 11 plus 1 is 12, which is equal to the total frequency. So this is my increasing cumulative frequency. Now you have to find, like previously, n over 2, so the total frequency divided by 2, n over 2. So my total frequency is 12 divided by 2, which is 6. Now you look at your increasing cumulative frequency, so 6 lies here, it is exactly equal to 6, okay? So it is equal to one of the cumulative increasing cumulative frequency. What you have to do is that, okay, you look at its corresponding xi, it corresponds at xi equals 11, and this is xi. Xi plus 1 is the value next to it, so this is xi plus 1. Now you find the average of these two. So in the case where n over 2 is equal to one of the increasing cumulative frequency, you find the average of the xi's, so xi plus 1 divided by 2. So the median here is equal 11 plus 13 divided by 2. So the median is equal to 24 divided by 2, which is 12. So in this case, my median is equal to 12. So that's it in the case of where the data series are grouped in a table. This is how we found the median.